Hi, I'm just going to do my own Doge inspection live while I'm doing just a simple internet search, information that's already there on the internet, and I'm just going to, it's Doge inspired from Musk and Trump, and I just want to see if we can find out, if anyone can find out roughly what sort of money our governments are spending. So here we go. Here we go. Does Australia give aid to Muslim communities? Let's see what it says here.
According to Department of Home Affairs, they prioritise immediate needs as well as the longer-term impacts felt across communities in Australia. The Department of Home Affairs is providing $25 million to support Australian Palestinian, Muslim and other communities affected by the conflict.
There you go. That's from 11th of December 2024. Community funding to support social cohesion initiatives. Let's have a look at that. Let's see where our taxpayer monies are going. Initiatives to address the social cohesion impacts of the Hamas-Israel conflict. These funding measures have been informed by the community concerns. They prioritise immediate needs as well as the longer-term impacts felt across communities in Australia. Blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look. Here we go. 5.6 million for the Australian, Palestinian, Muslim and Arab communities, support projects, open competitive grant opportunity. 4 million for the Community Cohesion and Support Program grant opportunity to support community-led grassroots programs. Over 4 million for local social cohesion. This is all real. This is where all our taxpayer money is going. It's good to be aware, and Doge has enlightened me to it, and I just thought, hang on, we got Google here. So here you're seeing it for yourself where our Australian taxpayers' money's going. 7 million for national programs combating racism, Islamophobia, and reducing misinformation and disinformation. 2 million for national programs focusing on youth affected by conflict. Additional direct support. The government is providing a further 5 million to Australian Palestinian-led community organisations to support the urgent needs of there goes my alarm. I've got to go to work soon. To support the urgent needs of Palestinian and Muslim communities in Australia who have been affected by the Hamas-Israel conflict. 2.6 million will be dispersed through one-off grants to Australian Palestinian-led community organisations. 2.4 million will be dispersed, blah, blah, blah. This funding is in addition to 3 million package provided by the Australian Red Cross, blah, 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 blah. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. Look, community support projects teams. Okay, we've got the idea. Here we go. Hang on a second. National program, 7 million has been, this is all just plus, plus, plus. 7 million has been provided to the following organisations for their national programs that will focus on combating racism and reducing misinformation and disinformation impacting Australian communities. The Australian Associated Press, blah, 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 website, specialist broadcast service, blah, blah, blah. These are the people that are getting a cut of the 7 million. Australian Human Rights Commission, amplify, the purpose is to amplify anti-racism campaigns, blah, blah, blah. Islamophobia Register of Australia to combat Islamophobia and support victims. Islamophobia Australia, combat Islamophobia and support victims, blah, blah. A further 2 million has been provided to the following organisations to provide target programs for youth from Australian, Palestinian, Muslim and other affected communities. So these guys are getting a cut of the 2 mil. Lebanese Muslim Association, the purpose to enhance trauma-informed support affected by... Okay. Islamic Museum of Australia to conduct interfaith youth-focused program. Okay. Local social cohesion projects in order for funding to reach communities affected by the conflict as quickly as possible. 4.8 million will be blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it makes you wonder if any of this money is going into any personal pockets. Okay, let's do another search here. Let's just do another random search. Join me on my search mission. Does Australia have AusAid? Right, Australia has an overseas... it does too. I got that idea from USAID. I've been seeing that on the internet, and they've been exposing that for the wasted money. Australia has overseas aid program called Australian Aid, which is managed by the Australian Agency for International Development. How does Australian aid work? So you just do a search for yourselves and have a look. Okay. Yeah. Let's just see how much money they spend. How much money does AusAid give in grants? Australian aid brochure. Here we go. Small business grants, financial assistance grant, forecast opportunities. How much money does AusAid give? Let's just see if we can find something a bit poignant. Here we go. The Australian government provides money for a variety of purposes, including payments to individuals, grants for athletes. Okay, Giving by how much money does the Australian government give to Aboriginals? Let's see here. Since 22-23 October budget, the government has invested more than 5.7 billion in initiatives for First Nations peoples. Okay. How much money do you get? How much benefit? So just have a look on the internet and you start getting an idea of what Australian taxpayers are giving their money to. How much does AusAid spend and to who? Let's have a look here. According to recent data, Australia's foreign aid budget, also known as AusAid, is around 4.96 billion for the 24-25 fiscal year, with the majority of aid directed towards the Pacific region, particularly countries like New Guinea, and focusing on areas like health. Okay, total amount, key points about Australia's foreign aid, total amount 4.96 billion, focus region Indo-Pacific, particularly Pacific Island nations, key areas of aid, health, research. Okay, it'd be interesting to get a breakdown of who actually gets this money, because I'm sure it'd be fair to argue that get onto it, people. Okay, just get onto it. Do searches, see where your tax-paying money is going. Hang on, I just want to see. How much do Australian senators get paid? Okay, this is... Oops. Did I stuff that up? Remuneration tribe. How much does a senator in Australia get paid? $211,250. There you go. Not bad, eh? And we have senators calling us taxpayers racists and this, that, and the other, when the actual fact is quite the contrary. Colonizer. I'm a colonizer. Who the colonizer? We know who that. And she's getting $250,000 a year off the taxpayer. The very person she's calling racist and colonizer, right? Anyway, so there you go. Just get onto it, people, and it's. I'm just starting to research this myself. It's interesting to see where our taxpayer money goes. So yeah, there you go.